Well, hello there, you Luciferium-addicted, bionic-slinging, robe-wearing fiends. Welcome to Rimworld, where today Commander Greg grows fields and fields of drugs to try and help his addiction. Greg, please, you've got to kick it. You're tearing the family apart, Greg. What am I going to tell Mum? Not again. Oh, well, shit, that was fast. Well, I was about to say I've added the manager mod because... honestly, I really like the balance we've got in this mod pack. We've got this crazy high-tech endgame stuff, but without the kind of crazy resource generate mods. Even a quarry at this point would just be absolutely nuts, because the quarries kind of tend to be. This drill is like great for keeping us topped up with resources, but it's so incredibly slow that any other option is better. But it means that we're not going to be sitting here for hours waiting for a trade ship, you know? That's quite nice. The problem we've got right now is we haven't got any meat for anything, for any of the factory production, for any of the meals. So I thought, hey, I'll just throw in the manager mod. You know, we're not using a mod that adds kind of growable meats. Well, technically we are, but it's kind of save our ship endgame. So I've thrown in the manager so that we can get people out there hunting all the time. I remember as well, yeah, look at that. We can use the spare persona core that we've got, which is a great position to be in, to build an AI manager too, and have that take over our colony. Sure, this won't end badly. I mean, at what point in this series this week have we ever had any problems with rogue machinery? Not at all. So during yesterday's episode, we built some bombers and, well, I mean, we did bomb some things, but we didn't do a very good job of it. So I decided, let's go for a twofold. Let's bomb them and also send in some soldiers to go and finish off the job. We've got some pretty good armor and weapons going on right now. We do need to finish off the armor. Jimothy has become... this insane crafter. For the first time ever, we've actually decided to put all of our bionics into... the person who makes the most sense rather than just building a ridiculous super soldier. So Jimothy has the upgrades that we need to churn out all the resources we need to actually go and, you know, go on foot and clap these mechanoids. He's had his new spine installed as well. So this guy, I believe, on the drill is probably going to be pretty fast. No, it's still, like, really slow. Okay, well, fair enough. But this is what I'm talking about. It might take him hours and hours and hours on end to get the 75 plasteel we need, but we will get it. That's the point. Ah! Okay. Whoa, that one is huge. Hi there. Oh, well, that's not bad at all. It just looked a lot more impressive than it is. So decided to build a lovely nature path leading out the top of our base here, because I thought, you know, it'd be kind of nice to incorporate the anima tree. We've got a lot of technological things going on here. It'd be nice for them to have a kind of a path up to here to go and relax and enjoy themselves. We'll put down a few benches at some point as well there. But I've tried to blend the path into nature. So it's kind of like a bit of a spotty path there from the top of the base. I didn't want it to be all kind of paved over. I want nature to kind of take over whilst also being nice and convenient. Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, I'm sure this will have absolutely no repercussions at all. So let's go ahead and set up a hunting target. I'm going to say kill everything. We've got weapons more than capable of doing that. We could say quite literally kill everything. Oh, look at all the Jorises. I think there are more Jorises than actual animals in the game at this point. This is actually a really, really easy mech cluster because all the turrets are spawned in this single area. We could quite literally just hop in one of these and blow them up. Obviously, we'll do a bit more careful in that. Try and get some resources out of it. Let's send in... Blue State Boris, are we close to being able to get you some more armor? I think ESO was our limiting factor, right? Or was it? Oh, it's advanced components, plasteel. And maybe even gold as well, I would assume. No, apparently we've got advanced components. Okay. They're advanced components. We've got 15 advanced components. I don't know what's happening. Lost control of this game. We don't have advanced components. Where are you looking for those? There must be some just out on the map somewhere? I'm not sure I know what's going on. Yeah, maybe not. The savage transgressor of victory is here. Homeless, you call yourself what you want. I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to tell you right now, though, that's wolf star levels of edge, and I'm not sure I can approve of that. Do you want to send in... I don't want to send in Arabian. To be honest, I don't even want to send in Muskrat and Blue State Boris because they've only got regular old... It's fine. They won't notice. I think this genuinely might be the best location to go for them. If we wait this guy up, he comes around the corner, we pull him over with Greg, and then we just pull him apart with that method. Let's go for you. Bring that thing down. Nice work. Then let's go for let's enable biotic pull. Pull and stun that. Greg apparently can't see it. Oh, no! I thought I was being so smart with my stun tactic. Pull them over and stun them, and then we could just beat them to death with melee, which is working great. We've taken out the Scyther. Those guys actually aren't on fire. I know it does look like they're... Well, they are on fire, but this guy isn't. You see, no fire there on Homeless. Just looks like he's on fire. It's cosmetic fire. Don't worry about it. Did forget that he actually has a whole bunch of praying implants, so maybe dropping any MP was a terrible, terrible idea in hindsight. Just hold on, Greg. Hold on. Let's just bring down this centipede quickly, and then we'll pick you up. Wow, I can't believe this even worked. That was such a silly strategy that actually worked fine. Wow. Yeah, I'm all right with that. That's incredible. Maybe we should watch out for those turrets, but I want to be able to take out these lancers because they might actually do a lot of damage there. My friend should come in handy. Oh, that's really nice of you, Greg. Assuming they're not all dead in a second because my... This was incredible levels of impatience. Beyond anything I've ever done before. It worked. Highly not recommended. Highly not recommended. Everybody's absolutely fine. Well, that was, I'm just getting... I won't like... I'm getting a little bit sick of these mech clusters. My patience does only go so far with them. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. All we've got to do is take that out, and everything's okay. I actually want to put out the fire on that Geth, so that we can pull it apart for the Prothean fragments. Everybody is okay, right? I wasn't just saying that to convince myself. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely okay. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, what are you talking about? Of course it worked. Of course I planned that through thoroughly and wasn't just taking a gamble due to my sheer impatience of spending all day, every day fighting mechanoids. No. Randolph. It's a bad idea, my friend. I was trying to get in there to destroy this before this exact situation happened right here, but that's okay. Hunting rats. That's good use of your time. Randolph's providing the distraction, though. Get in there. Get in there. Blue State Boris. You know what, Blue State Boris? Get back to bed. Honestly, it's not even worth bringing you in. Let's just send in the 2 heavy units. They can take this whole thing out single-handedly, I think. Thanks, Randolph. He's made this so easy. Let's get one of you down to here, then, and we'll just keep spinning the turrets around. Brilliant. They're absolutely ripping it apart between them there. Look at that. Let's bring you up. Fantastic. Oh, this is insane. These guys are so good. And that should be it any second now. Boom. Oh, you mechanoids. Oh, you are in so much trouble now. At least they will be, right after we go for some very important research. What the hell is the nth coming? A truly bizarre creature has appeared nearby, heralded by a freak blast of light and faint sound of trumpets. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know what this is. It seems not very interested in the colony, and perhaps it would be wise to give it a wide berth. Oh, good lord. I've not actually seen this in-game before. There it is. Biblically accurate Joris. Oh. Oh, it's really scary. Wow. And behold, the Joris will come in fire, and his chariots like the whirlwind to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For the Joris will execute judgment by fire, and his sword on all flesh, and those slain by the Joris will be many. Oh, wow. Special mechanics. The sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. And the sign of the son of Joris will appear in the sky and all the tribes of the earth will mourn as they see the son of Joris coming on the clouds in the sky. I don't know what that means. I don't think I want to shoot it. I don't think I want to shoot it. Yeah, if we could, oh, thank God. It's already disabled by default. Okay, that's good. Tame? Ooh, that would be good. Who's got the animal handling skill, though? Wolfstar. Why is that one quite clearly brighter, but this one is... Higher consciousness might make his skill, even though his skill is lower, might make him still better at doing it? Greg. Ah, we need 10 skill. We need 10 skill. Sorry, Greg. You don't get the spotlight. Wolfstar. Bring him to me. 0.43% chance? It's not worth it, is it? It's just going to waste so much time. You know what, Wolfstar? Let it go about its business. Let it enjoy life. Well, that was bloody close. We've only just got the first crop of psychoid leaves in. If that had been a second later, he would absolutely 100% be dead. How's Greg doing then in that case? 12%. Okay, so Greg had the last dose of the last lot of, you can see they're quite literally harvesting it just now. Yeah, that was a little dangerous, but we're good. We're good. We've got a heal route set up now. We've got the psychoid set up, so we haven't got to worry about that again. Feel free to bookmark that for when Aramean or Greg undoubtedly die of a unmet Luciferium need. Oh, there you go. There you go. There is plasteel. Holy crap. So we are basically just waiting for armor to be built now for Blue Stake, and maybe if we could also get the Architect skin for Fluxmarsh. He has to wear that kind of biosuit because of the Quarian. That's just how they work in Mass Effect. I don't remember why. Something to do with the immune system, or have to be submerged in water like a pet goldfish. I don't know how it works. Suppose like any fish, really. Anyway, with that's like one of the few upgrades we can actually do for him is give him the Architect skin. You know, we've already made him that armored envirosuit. I wonder if we can make a... Hang on. Was the envirosuit here? No. Where was it? Envirosuit? This one? Because I'm thinking maybe we could just make it out of plasteel or something like that. There we go. Hold up envirosuit. Yeah, we can. Whoa, we can make it out of Prothean mass. Oh, well, shit. That would make him, like, actually straight up invincible. That'd be insane. Okay. Sure. 170 ingredients. So we're using Prothean fragments to make another replicator. We're very, very close to knocking that one out. Then we'll have 3 of them all churning out mass. We've got this one in 13 hours. This one also in 13 hours. So if we can hang on a little bit longer... Was it 170 ingredients? How much have we got? Exactly 100. Oh, shit. Look. Prothean mass plate armor. Wow, what's the defense value of that? Like, actually insane. 121, 121, 146. I mean, we could buy that and just recycle it. That would work fine. How am I going to fund that, though? You guys like drugs? Oh, we can sell them to Element Zero. Holy shit, we've been sitting on a lot of that. Wow. Okay, here we go. How much did we get from that? 42. 142, 152, 162. We needed 180, right? Or was it 170? Are we 8 short? God damn it, really? It's 170. We're 8 mass short. That's another one ready. Wolfstar now has his Archotech arms, his Omni tool, his targeting behind everything. This guy, unstoppable. To be honest, between him and Greg, we might be able to take out that mechanoid troop ship. Oh, no. The cruelty of giving Greg and Wolfstar these extremely high-tech Arco-level upgrades. Meanwhile, Homeless still has a peg leg. I feel like I can't remove it at this point. I feel like it's you know, an integral part of his character. This is a trial run. This is a trial run on a weaker ship. We're going for the troop ship this time, and we're going to see if Greg and Wolfstar, Homeless, Blue Stake, Fluxmarsh, we're going to send those guys in on foot, and then we're going to have air support coming in with... Why did I send them in on foot? We built a fucking shuttle, is what I would say. If I obviously didn't preface this with the fact that it's a test run, and I definitely did not forget. That would be ridiculous. Oh, how did they forget? You people don't realize I record this over the course of like 12 fucking hours, okay? Rimworld takes a long time to record. Here we go. Launch? No. Bomb. No, let's take one at a time. You. Carpet bomb. Okay, this is only a babby one, so to be honest, we probably should have just carpet bombed this, you know, regardless of sending any ground forces, but let's not risk it again. Bear in mind, they are one ship off of critical mass. So we have to just do this now. Here they come. Okay, that was good. But it didn't aggro... It didn't aggro the mechs. And I wonder if that's entirely down to... yeah, let's go this way. I wonder if that's entirely down to none of the bombs actually hitting the mechs themselves. Because if that's all it takes... That's kind of crazy. If we are very careful about where we bomb, then it means that we could send just a single person and then a bunch of ships in to go and hit the... We don't have to kill the mechanoids themselves. We just have to destroy the ship, don't forget. I think let's run across here. Let's be very, very careful. Holy shit. Oh my god, they absolutely shredded that centipede. Holy crap. Oh, Fluxmarsh. Oh, get out of there. Wow, okay, his armor is really, really shit. Really, really terrible, wow. Very, very slowly being pulled over here. That one was picking us up from a distance there, but we're fine. How you doing? 8 hours. Kind of worried he's about to catch fire. Let's see if we can deal with the centipede fast. Greg, let's get pulled back enabled. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh! Or just straight up kill it. Okay, that works too. Let's get Flux Marshal out of there. Okay, wasn't any permanent damage, just a couple of cracks there. Gunshot, cutting the torso. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay, let's get back up. They've just made it back now. Fantastic. Okay, let's send just the 3 heavily armored ones and then to pick off the last turret. And then that is... Well, that's it. That was the whole thing. That's all we have to do. I think sending these guys in, just the really heavily armored ones, are... I think it's the only way we can do this realistically. Can we send over the Kodiak without anyone in it? Load. Can we just accept? We have to send... Okay, so we have to send someone to go pick them up. Timothy. Timothy, bring the ship. Okay, hold on a second. Rimothy's got to eat his meal. Whenever you're ready. Thank you. There we go. Okay, let's get you over to... let's just get him there. Boom. Hey, this is pretty good. Here he is now. Okay, well, let's take what we can get out of this. Why can't we destroy that? Oh, there we go. Whoa, weird. We can only attack it from certain angles. Goodness, what's going on there? 46 regular components, 16 advanced components, 6 mech components, the steel, the uranium, Batarian leather? I suppose I'll take it. I mean, look at the value. How can I turn that down? 520 plasteel. Oh, that's going to go a long way to building our station. And then, of course, we'll take all the mechanoid bodies as well. That's absolutely fine. Oh, there's a Prothean mass. So we could take Flux Marshal next time as long as we've got this thing built, which we should be able to do now. Wolfstar. Not again. Classic Wolfstar with his insulting sprees. Okay, let's get out of here. That was pretty good. I think that was okay. Let's try and land this thing a little bit more conveniently. Should really move these over, shouldn't I? There we go. Oh, Muskrat charmed Evans by lording his nose. Don't know if that's... I don't know if that's how that works. Thank you. Well, that's a free bedroom. Holy shit. 10,000 work? That'll take Jimothy all of about 30 seconds. And done. There we go. Where did you just put that, Jimothy? It's on here. There we are. Let's take a look at the defense on this thing. Only good quality, which is a bit of a shame. 29,000 hit points. 123% sharp. There you go. That's going to be a lot better. 179% total sharp armor now. Puts him almost to the same level as our N7 heavy soldiers, but he's also got the blunt and the heat defense too. Wow. So someone said yesterday in the comment section that to get the Arco something that we needed to unlock some of these really, really high-end research. What was it? The Arco Seed, I believe? Arcotech Uplink. They said what we needed is a space station along with a ground base, and then whenever there is a psychic soothe or a psychic other thing, you know what it is. Psychic angry. I don't remember the bad one. Then from space, you can track where it is in orbit. Then you can shuttle over to it and take it for yourself. So we need to get the space station set up as soon as possible. Otherwise, we are quite literally locked out of all those technologies. So, how much plasteel have we got? Because that was really the big killer last time. And we have been using it to build... Yeah, see, we've only got 594. We only need to build something... Whoa. Little bit laggy there. we good? They did what? The Brana people destroyed... Oh! They destroyed troop ship V87L. Well, that saves me a fucking job. How did they manage that? You're telling me... What? We literally bombed it with 3 jets, and you're telling me a bunch of tribal people just went and killed it for us. So we've got the infrastructure for a pretty good space station down here. We've got 2 E0 reactors. This one I'm not fueling yet because this one, obviously, they put out 40,000 watts piece. I wanted something as a nice backup there because I didn't want to build one reactor, then need a second one later on and have to build that. So we've got potentially 80,000 watt capacity, and we can overdrive it, but they will put out a psychic wave if we do that. Now, what I was thinking is we could get both maximum fuel for the biggest output, and then just build a giant kind of concentric ring around the edge, and have our people live in there, with this being in the center, like far enough away where it won't matter. If we get the E0 reactor, and we get the, extractor, and we get a auto hauler there as well, we could have it completely fueled by robots too, so they would never actually need to step in this room, with the exception of, you know, the very occasional breakdown or repair that we might need to do. Oh, nice, we've got the other replicator built. We're up to 4 of them now. I'm just gonna sink all of the Prothean materials we get into building just more and more and more of these. Eventually we'll move them up into space, and that will be our building block for everything. If we get a fully Prothean powered space station, that'd be incredible. Bearing in mind with that, we've also got things like the nourishers. We wouldn't need any for Hydroponics, well, we would need hydroponics, but we wouldn't need meal production specifically. We'd still need to grow things like heel root and obviously drugs for the Luciferium. The resource assemblers will churn out, well, those resources that you can see there, steel, plasteel, gold, jade, uranium, and silver, to allow us to craft whatever it is we need to craft for the kind of regular space stuff. Construction beacon, increases building speed of anyone nearby. That could be very, very good if you want to use it as a... Hello? If we want to use it as a dock for sending out lots of little ships, that'd be the best way to do that, you know, have like this proper dedicated shipyard up there. So these burn through 10 fuel every day. And these produce, what is it, every 10 days they make 10 E0. So we're going to need, I mean, let's say that that's 1 E0 a day. We're going to need 10 Element 0 extractors just to power 1 Element 0 reactor, which is pretty fucking expensive. We've got one here as well. To be fair, we can just scan it underground. So it'd be better to send this up to the space station. Oh man, you can't reinstall it. Oh shit. Whoa. So, well, that's a thing. Wow. Okay, thank you for that, Krogan Castaways. I've never seen that event before, and then I've seen it twice in one day. Really makes you think. Is this updated? I hope they didn't see my anger at so many mechanoids and changed it. There it is. The pathetic space station version 1. Like, it's just something to get up into orbit, okay? It's just something to... We've got no steel, barely any plasteel, barely any uranium. We've got fucking nothing left. This thing has wiped us out entirely. So we're going to get this up into orbit. Granted, we've also made a shitload of armor for our people. Ignore that. We're going to send them up into orbit. And hopefully that'll be the start of tracking down this Arco C. Do I need anything else? We're good, right? Requires either a pilot or an AI core. The question is, who the hell do we want to send up as the unfortunate person to basically live in orbit? Who's the most useless? Maybe Blue State Boris? No, Blue State Boris is... who's this? Wolfstar. Good at handling animals. Well, there aren't any animals in space, so I guess that technically makes him the most useless. Goodbye, Wolfstar. Good. We can launch it. Ah, there we go. Hey, who would have guessed that the first man in orbit would be Wolfstar? Here we go. Wow. Whoa. There we go. Oh, wow. I'm getting some weird religious visions from that. And here he is. Wolfstar's up in orbit. Wow. There it is. There's our planet. And there is absolutely nothing to do up there in orbit besides just kind of sit on the space station and mind your own business. What I want to do is measure out the map. Just ignore that. It's the planet. It's because we've got the camera mod and we're zooming out further than we're supposed to. So there's not multiple planets. It'd be weird. We've got to have, I'm going to find the center. And then from there, we're going to move the ship to the middle. And we'll just start building out from that point. Or I suppose station. I think that's supposed to say 230. Wow, that is annoying. It's off center. I guess we'll put it there and just expand the walls out on the east side of the station. Sure, there you go. Oh, what? Oh, well, okay, fair enough. We'll go ahead and reinstall that in there. It's kind of my fault. There we are. Okay, and that will be the start of our citadel. Fantastic. Now, unfortunately, Wolfstar is going to burn through power pretty fucking quick. Bearing in mind, we are not even half of what this station needs to... What happened there? Like hull tiles underneath the engines. We're not even half of what we need to power the ESA reactor. Probably should have sent some solar panels or something. That would have been quite nice. But that's probably the first thing we'll do is build 2 big wings of ESA reactors. Maybe get like 6 or 7 on either side. So we've got some in storage as well as a backup. I'm just going to go ahead and blueprint all of that and then move it over by a block. There we go. You know who I could send up? I could send up Flux Marshal. And we could send up enough for a planetary... You can uninstall the planetary drill. Okay. Change of plan. Wolfstar? The only problem with that is, of course, Flux Marshal is our best builder. We're going to send him up to space, which means building anything planet side is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. But Flux Marshal is also limited in that he can't do combat so well because he can't wear armor, weapons, the same as everyone else. So I guess it kind of works. Wolfstar is one of our best fighters too. Let's load you up into here then. And let's go send you back down planet side, and then we'll launch... Flux Marshal back up here. We'll just drop that, like, there, I suppose. I wonder if we could get enough resources to build another one of these before we send it up. Because without this, we're gonna be pretty crippled down here, too, aren't we? 3,200 steel, 475 plasteel, 150 gold. Jesus, that's expensive. Well, to be fair, we're not far off the plasteel need. So if we say, oh, what's the plasteel we need? 475. Well, let's change this then to that. Then with regular steel, we'll move that up and we'll just say drill to, well, I mean, basically forever, 3,250. Oh, look at that. Jimothy's long happiness is convinced them that life is pretty good, even out here on the rim. What do you mean, even out here? Look at this base. This is a base of pure, unbridled luxury and pleasure. Let's go reinstall some of these deep drills. Oh, there's a zombie Joris. Hello. Let's go reinstall some of these over to some steel deposits instead. Okay, that'll do it. That'll do it. And then if we've got everybody working on that, this is going to be great. Oh, shit. Destroyed our growing zone. Well, that doesn't really matter too much. There we are. I mean, I acted surprised then, but I mean, spaceships probably would annihilate a farm if you used it as a landing point, eh? We've got 5 of those now. Holy crap. I'd love to reinstall these up on the, Oh, maybe we should just take Arcosec Joris up to the space station. Then it can be Flux Marshal and his pet bear Joris running the Citadel. Let's leave him planets over the time being. The more of these we've got in one place, the more we can build quicker, right? It's just going to get exponential. Muskrat and Evans getting married? Oh, there we are. Oh, what a lovely wedding. Man, I love this N7 armament. Everybody's equipped now, aren't they? Holy crap. Do a few more of these N7 weapons, but I like the LMGs. I'm going to go all in on LMGs as well. Let's go copy this one into there. We'll set that up as a -1 as well, just simply because Greg can only use light weapons. Well, and Jimothy doesn't need one, so we go -2. Jimothy is too powerful. Jimothy, the speed at which you can produce these is actually kind of horrifying. I love that we've just got this giant future tech-powered space station just sitting around unattended. You know, just sitting around waiting for someone to come back. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. 475. Come on, Jimothy. One more mine. Okay, that should be enough to start building the next level of the drill, right? We've already got the steel. That was so fucking fast getting that much steel. My God. And now we just need the gold. Gold is now top priority. Friendship ended with plasteel. This series has taught me the power of the deep drill. I even removed that deep drill patch mod that made it, like, more powerful because, I mean, they're already pretty fucking crazy. This is, like, episode 2 I removed that, so this has all been insane. I'm big friends with deep drills now. Never again am I using the quarry mod. Well, I guess unless we play medieval. Come on, Jimothy. He's got no food and no rest left on his bars. But he can do it. We're done, we're done, we're done. Flux Marshal's done it. Okay, so uninstall that. The question is, can we drill in space? Let's just copy that over into here. We're making more Prothean stuff. You see that? We had a lot of Prothean stuff kicking in then. Let's go ahead and put down another replicator. Uninstall the planetary drill. Can we put that in the shuttle? Is it going to fit, or are we going to have to use the Kodiak? Oh, we also really should, you know, refuel this thing. Okay, here we go. Drill. Planetary drill. 180 kilograms. That's quite light for a planetary drill. So, Flux Marshal and the drill. We do need a pilot. There we go. Maybe some food, because we've got no food up there, which really I should have thought about. That was pretty silly. We got some packaged farm meals. Yeah, we got plenty. Yeah, take those with you as well. That's fine. That's absolutely okay. Zombie Joris Revenge. Maybe we shouldn't eat Zombie Joris. Strange thought, I know. Okay, here we go. Flux Marshal, packaged farm meals, planetary drill. Okay, we've got an orbital drilling platform. Must be fully fueled, damn it. Okay, what's this bear doing? These bears are like regenerative or something like that, aren't they? I don't remember the effect of Zombie Joris. They do like a scratch that gives infections too. Okay, let's try that again. And up you go. Boom. There it is. A more or less sustainable space station now. Man, I love that so much. There he goes. Holy crap. Now the question is, where the hell are we going to install this drill? I haven't really thought this through. Oh, no. Can he survive in space? We could put it there. Take away one of the ESO extractors. I mean, ultimately, it doesn't matter how many reactor extractors we've got. There's not enough anyway, you know? Unless we're going from like 10 to 9, at which point it would be a pretty big hit, because then we wouldn't be sustainable anymore. There it is. And now we can get whatever resources we need to continue on with the station. Okay. Are you good to go outside, or are you going to die if we do that? You should be fine, right? Because they're... Yeah, because you're in a sealed suit anyway. That's just how the Quarians work. That's good. Okay, so you can float around in space, no problem. So I'm going to change these bills a little bit for space. Element 0, again, drill it forever. It's 417 work. It's not worth it. But if it's that, or all the lights go out and he's trapped up here, I mean, yeah, we'll do that instead. We'll see how we get on. We can always just shuttle more Element 0 up, don't forget. You think I'd learn my lesson? You know how I said I like these deep drills? I'm really starting to take that back. I'm really starting to take that back. Is it just one nest? Oh, that's not going to be a problem. Oh, shit. Please watch the machinery. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Of course they go for the one who hasn't got armor. These insects are smarter than they look. No! Was that... Oh, it was the insects' reproductive organs that got cut off. What a cruel and unusual punishment. Quick, insects, go for the reproductive organs. Well, it's taken a little while, but we are finally up in orbit. And not only that, we actually have, the second planetary drill, the thing that actually took us ages to get to the start of the series as well. So this is where things can really start kicking off, and we'll see what the new Endgame 4 Save Our Ship has in store for us, because I've really no idea. It's going to be pretty great. That's the one thing I was actually missing with our original run of Save Our Ship, is I didn't really know when to end it. So now we've got that going for us. That will be probably the end goal of our series, so we'll start working towards that. There were a couple of raids today that I've kind of decided I'm probably going to edit out. There were things like, right, these guys here, Siege from the Vorcha tribes, just random tribal raiders who got absolutely annihilated, and now we've got, like, all their shit hanging around that I need to find a way to destroy. But they weren't really that relevant, so just to keep it kind of a bit more focused and less mechanoidian raidy. But I think we've really got the ball rolling today. I would love to start moving our main operations to the space station. Make that our main base of operations. Keep a base planet side too, like we said, so that we can find the source of the psychic drones and the psychic whatevers that happen, so that we can try and find that Archotech thing in orbit wherever it happens to be. That sounds like a pretty good quest to kick things off with here, and then we'll slowly see if we can start whittling back these mechanoids. So let's take a look at the world map, see what we've got left. So we've still got that main... What is this? This is a carrier. Okay, so we've still got the main carrier. We've got a couple of frigates there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 ships in total, 7 ships in total. How do I count that so badly? But now we've got a full outfitted heavy armored squad, so they're going to get absolutely annihilated, I think. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what they can do. We'll take our Kodiak out for a spin tomorrow and get them all annihilated. Thank you all for watching. The playlist today, I did actually get around to finally getting updated, or at least finally got around to getting those updated too. So we're slowly getting back on schedule. I've responded to all your Patreon messages by the time you're watching this as well. So thank you again for your patience while I've, again, quote-unquote, taken a couple of days off. But actually now I've got twice as much work to do if I hadn't taken the days off in the first place. And that's what you get. Never take time off. Work and keep working. Never stop working, because Susan doesn't reward quitters. And thank you to those who haven't quit supporting this channel yet, and that is Athom, Chris, Bellman, Kate, Tranmere, Major Mythical, Scourge, Jusada, Ziggy117, Nildreth, MJ, Emily, Psychofire, Ashen Jack, and Queen Bath Mortar for their support. The executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Big thank you to you guys for making the channel possible in the first place, and a thank you as well to Astro Boogie, Epilogue, Prince, Medixus, William, Jesus, Yeticus, House of Blues, Logical Builder, Zega, the Chaos King, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Edzuki. There's too many Zeds in these names. We've got to have a chat, patrons. Rave Pirate, Donald, and Unique Weapon as well.